And welcome back to King's Quest 2 on the PC. It's the classical Good One remake. We're in Snifty Shop right here and let's talk to this nice lady over there.
Good afternoon. What can I do for you,
Oh,
dear?
she's old.
Hello. Do you sell anything that would aid an ascent of a mountain?
Unfortunately, I do not sell climbing equipment or anything of that sort. This is really a specialist store.
Oh,
Specialist.
However, I do have an item which you might find useful. This lamp is said to contain a genie. Never tried it myself, of course. I do not believe in using magic to solve my problems. Nature has made us as we are, and we should be glad of that.
uh-huh. How much for the lamp?
The old lady hesitates. You sense she wants more from you than your money. You hope it is not anything that you will regret.
Well, seeing as how you are a man who seems adept at taking care of himself, perhaps you could do a small favor for me?
Somehow, you knew she was going to say that.
I once owned a beautiful nightingale, quite rare around here, but the sentimental value far outweighs its monetary worth. That foul old witch Hagatha has stolen it from me, probably to use in some concoction or another.
Her nose screws up in disgust.
So, if you could be a sweetie and retrieve it for me, I will trade you the lamp for the bird. Agreed?
Well, I will see what I can do.
Do be careful. If Agatha should spot you out of her good eye, then you'll be in for it.
Her good eye, you say, huh? Well, I guess I know where this witch might be. The Batman cave? Probably. Oh, wait. Sneezing dude. I got a type of tissue for you. Want it? It works.
Here. This might help your sneezing.
Oh, thanks. Here, you can have this back now.
You retrieve the partially used cloth from the haystack.
Disgusting.
Feel better?
Yeah, it's so good to be able to
Okay. What is this?
A shiny silver needle lays on the ground near the haystack.
Well, guess who owns a shiny silver needle right
You
now?
take the silver needle.
It's mine. Mwah, one silver needle. So, let's get back to that cave. If I can find it again. Should be somewhere around here. Over there? Maybe? Yeah, there it is. No? Not here. To the left and then upwards? Yeah, there we go.
As you face the skull towards the
I knew
image
it.
of the bat above the cave, you notice that its wing has faded slightly. However, you suspect that whatever danger the bat represents is still in effect.
That's kind of female intuition. Intuition. You know what I mean.
A searing beam of blue light streams from the skull's eye socket and concentrates itself on the bat symbol above the cave entrance. The skull looks like it is designed to be pivoted on its stake. However, there appears to be something missing which prevents you from turning it.
I guess we insert a blue stone. Yeah.
As you attempt to place the birth gem into the skull,
Oh.
you discover that it does not fit properly. Instead, it juts out uselessly like a bulging eyeball.
Well, you know what people say. If anything does not fit, make it fit. I hope
You
it's not
gently
breaking.
tap the birth gem with the mallet, hoping not to break it.
Yeah.
It budges only slightly. You give it a harder hit. It moves a bit more. You hold your breath and give the gem an almighty thwack. It pops into the skull.
Hooray! Now, can we turn it? We
With the
can.
birth gem now firmly in place, you turn the leftmost skull so that it faces the bat symbol above the cave entrance. The power of the two skulls combined has caused the bat symbol to disappear. You sense whatever danger it represented has now subsided.
Well, before I'm gonna enter the cave, I'm gonna save the game. Hagatha Cave? I guess it's her cave. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, get in there. It is.
As you enter, you are almost overwhelmed by the foul stench which molests your nostrils. It is obviously coming from whatever Hagatha is cooking in that large cauldron of hers. There are some things of interest on the other side of the cave, but you have no means of crossing over there safely at this time. A caged nightingale sits on the floor near the northern cave wall. The light from outside barely penetrates the interior of this cave. So long as you keep your distance, Hagatha shouldn't notice you.
Okay, what's over here?
A simple but elegant black cloak hangs on a stand.
What's inside?
As quiet as a mouse, you slide your hand inside the cloak to discover a deep pocket. Amongst sticky and disgusting spell ingredients, you find a tiny silver key and a peculiar golden ring-shaped device.
Ring-shaped device, you say? Wait. If you're gonna take the nightingale, it may be loud, but I guess let's make it night?
You silently drop the cloth
it
over
works.
the cage. A gilded cage sits to one side of the cave. A white cloth is covering it. The cage is locked and chained securely to the wall.
No.
Stalactites hang from the roof of the cave. This odd circular device intrigues you. It depicts several different symbols around its outer rim. The sun, a mountain range, a drop of water, and a cloud.
Interesting. And what is this tiny key?
The key would fit a small lock.
Maybe it's for the cage chain?
You
It is.
slide the silver key into the lock. It fits. You turn it silently, and the chain falls to the ground.
Perfect, let's take this cage and get out of here.
Making a sound, you take the nightingale into your possession. You hear Agatha begin a chant of some kind while stirring her brew.
I believe we should get out of here as soon as possible. Whew, made it. Good.
You cannot remove the birth gem while the blue light is streaming from it. If you want to dislodge it, you'll have to use force.
I got some force for you. Use the force, Graham.
You strike the skull with all your strength, and it shatters easily. The birth gem clatters to the ground, along with a multitude of bone fragments.
And she didn't hear this at all? Wow.
You reacquire the birth gem.
Good. So let's get back to the nifty shop. I see you over there. So,
The cage still has a cloth draped over it. You remove the cloth from the cage. Looking at the bottom of the cage, you find that a letter has become stuck to it. You peel it off.
a letter you might say.
The paper is slightly crumpled and dirty, having somehow become stuck to the bottom of a bird cage.
Let's look at it.
You read the letter.
Wow. Whoever wants to read this, just pause the video and read it. I'm not gonna read this out. Just in case a little bit silent reading right now. Servant for the past 17 years. Is this important at all? I
The
don't know.
letter puzzles you, but you put it away and continue your quest.
Good. Here's your lovely, lovely nightingale.
You offer the nightingale to Angelina. The sheer elation on her face almost makes the whole risk worth the while. She snatches it from you and proceeds to fuss over the bird. You wait for a moment, but it seems she no longer notices you.
If you don't mind, about the lamp you promised me in trade for the nightingale?
The shopkeeper looks up at you vaguely. She gradually remembers that there is another being in her world.
Yes? Oh, yes, take it. You'll have no beginning of use with it.
Don't you mean no end of use?
Of course. Whatever you say, dear.
You hear Angelina muttering cheerfully to herself as she exits.
Finally, I have the final ingredient for that marvelous youth potion. I'm going to beat you to the punch, my dear Agatha. Serves you right for hoarding this sweet, juicy thing to yourself.
You feel a nauseous tinge in your stomach. Well, at least the lamp is now yours.
Hooray!
A rather beaten and tarnished brass lamp is positioned on the countertop.
It's mine.
You take the old lamp.
Let's give it a wipe, I guess.
There's no need to use the cloth on the lamp.
No? Rub it with your bare hands.
You rub the lamp and wait expectantly, but nothing happens. You're about to give it another try when a small puff of smoke appears at the end of the spout. It clears, revealing a note. As you remove it, the lamp disappears. You read the scroll.
Oh, no genie? To the unlucky fool who bought this lamp, as you may have gathered, this lamp no longer contains a fabulous genie. As my former master, praise him and his greatness, has released me with his final wish. Is this Aladdin? However, as a consolation, please be advised of the following. The shopkeeper is not to be trusted. She dabbles in the black arts and keeps rather distasteful company. May these words reveal what lies beneath, and may your finding lead to a higher position in life. So hard like a stone and white like the snow, stands silent the man who guards at what's below. May you forever know the beauty of freedom. Signed, Mi bon si marville. Genie. Great. Well, what do we do now except gonna saving the game and look around in the shop.
A large and incredibly hefty-looking mallet is propped up against the shelf. A small engraving on its head reads, Broggy.
Hooray for Broggy.
It's a weather vane with the obligatory depiction of a rooster. Ah, dragonfire! Oh, no, wait. It's just a mounted dragon head. Whew.
I would like a mounted dragon head on my wall. It's cool.
'Tis a tad too big to fit in any of your pockets.
Boo. What's over here?
It is a tiny harp. How cute.
Take it.
Your fingers wouldn't do the instrument justice.
Oh, too bad.
Obviously, the Swiss haven't quite got the idea yet. You are inside a cute little antique shop. Old furniture and knickknacks clutter the place. Against the wall, a low bench displays an assortment of items.
Good for it.
You are
Okay.
placing your grubby hands all over unsold antiques may not be held in high regard.
Grubby hands all the time. What's the statue?
You examine the statue up close. Aha! There is a hidden latch on it.
Ooh. Let's switch the latch.
You flick the latch. A trap door opens up in the floor.
Mysterious. Shop trapdoor safe. We never know what's below. And that rhymes.
You close the trap door behind you.
Interesting stuff, I guess.
You see a letter on the desk.
Read it.
You read the letter sitting on the desk.
Oh. Oh, that's to Angelina from Agatha, I guess. I put you an invitation to join this illustrious community and surprisingly you have had. Oh, I stole that nightingale from Agatha, it seems. Whoops.
Several large items have been covered with cloth to protect them from the dust down here.
Okay.
There is a soft pile of down and dust. A few trunk-like chests occupy space in this storage room. A tangled mass of jewelry and chains have been dumped into boxes and pushed up against the back wall.
And the rug?
You see a colorful rolled-up carpet.
Carpet, whatever. Can I take this carpet?
As you pick up the carpet,
Wow.
you notice a small label which reads, "Property of Al Din." There might be a faded letter or two in there, but you cannot be sure.
A carpet.
Above you, from the back room, you discern Angelina's voice.
I did it! I did it! The youth potion is finally finished. All I need to do now is drink it.
Angelina, show yourself, you scurvy.
Oh, the witch.
Agatha? My dear! What an unexpected surprise!
Don't you play the fool with me. I know you stole it.
Stole? Really, I do not know.
Silence. For your lies and deceit, there can be only one consequence.
No, please. I can explain.
I said silence. Oh, and one more thing.
What happened?
Your invitation to join us is revoked. What is this? Ah, the youth potion at last. Oh no. Drat.
Oh
Now what was that spell for removing floorboards? Curses. I shall have to go back and look it up.
We should leave.
There is a soft pile of down and dust.
The youth potion should be around here too.
You fish around in the pile of down
Woohoo!
and successfully
It's mine.
retrieve the youth potion.
I'm gonna save the game. Youth potion.
The trapdoor is shut, but not locked.
Okay, let's get out of here. I hope Agatha has gone away.
Cautiously, you open the trapdoor ever so slightly and peer into the room above. Agatha is nowhere to be seen. You make your exit from the basement.
Good.
You close the trapdoor again before you leave.
Yeah, that's a pretty wise idea. Whew, we made it. Override.
The town gives you a pleasant feeling.
Yeah, and this pleasant feeling we're gonna enjoy until the next part of King's Quest 2 on PC with me, Waldimart. Yeah, that's me. I'd say we got some decent progress. Also this carpet.
The magic carpet is a beautifully woven Persian rug with a colorful fringe on the ends.
Also a youth potion.
You think that this vial contains the potion of youth.
Youth for everyone. Good. Let's save again just in case. I never know. You never know. We'll all see us again next time. Again, King's Quest 2 PC with me. See you soon.